Instead, she was found running through the streets of Santa Monica at 2 a.m., barefoot, screaming that someone was trying to poison her with gas. Police detained her. She was hospitalized for a psychological evaluation, and just like that, the industry had its narrative. Crazy. It was instant. The headlines didn't ask questions. They didn't check the history. They didn't care that this woman had once sold out shows, topped charts, and made the world sing along. They just labeled her unstable, unhinged, and closed the book. But was it really a breakdown? Or was it the final scream of someone who had been silenced, pushed out, and stripped of everything until that scream was the only thing she had left? Because when you start seeing the same pattern play out across multiple artists, it stops looking like coincidence and starts looking like a system.
On the surface, it sounds insane.
The idea that Beyoncé's firstborn daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, might not be her biological child at all, and that the name Blue could be a direct nod to the woman who was pushed into silence. But when you start piecing together the timeline, the players, and the very specific details, it stops sounding crazy and starts sounding calculated. Let's rewind. Blue Cantrell all but disappears from the music scene around 2004, shortly after her second album. One moment, she's charting and doing interviews. The next, gone. No farewell, no retirement post, just a vacuum. Then, 8 years later, in 2012, Beyoncé announces the birth of her daughter, Blue Ivy. And that name, it wasn't just unusual, it was specific. Blue, the exact name of the woman Jay-Z was once romantically linked to. The same woman who claimed Beyoncé had copied her style. The same woman who accused Jay of manipulation. The same woman who suddenly had no career and no voice.
Now let's talk about that interview. You know the one. In 2011, Beyoncé appeared on the Australian show Sunday Night. She was glowing, wearing a tight dress and proudly showing off her baby bump. But then, she sat down, and the dress folded. Not like fabric, like skin. Her belly seemed to collapse like it wasn't real. The clip went viral. Viewers called it the collapsing bump. Conspiracy theories exploded overnight. Was she wearing a prosthetic? Was she faking the pregnancy? Was a surrogate carrying the baby instead? Beyoncé denied it, of course. Said the rumors were ridiculous. Claimed it was just the angle, the lighting, the fabric. But to this day, that footage has never really been explained. And when you pair it with Blue's total disappearance, right around the time Beyoncé would have needed a surrogate, it gets weird. Because here's the question that won't go away. If Beyoncé wasn't carrying Blue Ivy, who was? And that's where the theory comes in. Some fans believe Blue Cantrell was coerced, that she had a child with Jay-Z and was either forced to give it up or had her pregnancy hijacked in a way that destroyed her physically and mentally. Others take it even further, that Beyoncé, upon learning Blue was pregnant, panicked, that she used her power, her influence, and her team to not only erase Blue from the industry, but to rewrite the entire narrative. Think about it. Beyoncé's image is pristine, flawless, a goddess in heels.